And Krista, the short answer to that question is yes. According to a legal expert I talked with today, she believes the red flag law could have prevented the shootout in Kendallville. Here's my 21 Investigates report. Nearly 11 hours of gunfire coming from an upstairs apartment in Kendallville. The shooter, 60-year-old Michael Emmons, died by his injuries after police ended the standoff.
You know, it's clear that there's disturbing patterns of conduct. You know, he leaves threatening notes. He's trespassing at area schools.
Our 21 Investigates team obtained 10 complaints detailing Emmons' prior run-in with the law. After looking through them with Indiana University law professor Jody Madeira, she says Indiana's red flag law could have prevented the Kendallville shootout.
The police could have had probable cause that he both was dangerous to himself or to another individual, and that they had reason to suspect that he had access to a firearm, and that firearm was in his possession.
The red flag law says once a person is deemed dangerous to themselves or others, they cannot possess, own, rent, buy, or sell a firearm.
And so I think this is obviously a case where police knew that he had access to weapons, and it was foreseeable that he would use those weapons, you know, to basically carry out an event very similar to, unfortunately, one that happened.
Here's what Madeira says police could have done. After receiving the 10 complaints over the last 2 years, they can submit them to the prosecutor's office. Then the prosecutor can file a petition to use the red flag law. Finally, police would receive probable cause to confiscate Emmons' weapons. However, Madeira says it's only if he hands them over.
I think what happened to Mr. Emmons is undeniably tragic, and unfortunately, I believe it was preventable had the proper steps been taken to obtain care and to safeguard any weapons he had in his possession.
So why does Madeira believe Emmons qualifies? She cites reasons such as his behavior, his threats to the community, his act of trespassing, and most importantly, his possession of several weapons.
Police are not interested in taking away firearms. They actually just want to ensure that the public is safe, and most importantly, too, that this individual is safe.
So did the Kendallville Police Department consider using the red flag law? I sent a request to the police chief, but we're still working to get in contact with him. I'll keep you updated. For 21 Investigates, I'm Carly Van Cleve.